Let's dive into reinventions, makeovers, and more on Popstar this week. Major celebrity reinventions. And hit movies turned into hit TV shows. The best Hollywood hair makeovers. And stars who've successfully taken over our Instagram feed. Popstar This Week starts now. Welcome to Popstar This Week, your ultimate go-to for the latest on what's hot and what's not. I'm Elizabeth Stanton, and we're dishing on what's happening right here at Popstar. And of course, my friends are here to help. Devon Werkheiser. Yeah. Perez to Tagle. Noah Matthews.
No.
Sheridan Peirce.
Hey.
And Neel Ghosh.
Nonchalant Neel.
Oh.
Yeah, there it is.
All right, let's do this. Early this year, after laying low for a while, Kylie Jenner returned to social media in a huge way, announcing the birth of her daughter, which led to her evolution into doting, fashionable young mom. Motherhood looks quite good on her, I gotta say, and Stormy is so cute.
Yeah, I just want to know how she bounced back so quick because her stomach is so flat. Like, it's flatter than it was before she was pregnant.
She actually had the baby 3 months earlier than she announced it and then started dieting.
Is that true?
Wait.
Okay.
You said it, so I believed you knew.
This isn't the first time Kylie's reinvented herself. She's a master of evolution, successfully going from the youngest smiley Kardashian Jenner girl to uber stylish Femme Fatale to successful entrepreneur / trendsetter who she is today.
Isn't she the most followed among millennials?
No, I
Right?
thought that was Selena Gomez.
Oh, really?
Gomez,
Oh, I didn't know
she's
that.
up there.
Yes.
Yeah, I think
But when you're dealing with 90s,
Millions,
hundreds of
billions.
Millions and
people,
billions, yeah.
What's the difference?
But I know Kylie's like the most business savvy out
Right.
of all of the Kardashians.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
she's got an amazing makeup
her makeup line is
Yeah.
extremely successful.
Clothing
So
line, right, that's
successful.
coming
Her
out.
and her sister both
Her
have a
sister.
clothing line that came out.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
right, with Kendall.
Yeah,
Got
so
it.
they're doing pretty good for themselves.
Yeah.
Another Kardashian Jenner girl who majorly reinvented herself is one who started it all, Kim Kardashian West, from young socialite in the same high society social circles as Paris Hilton, the likes to celeb offspring with scandalous videos to sleek, polished, sultry Mrs. Kanye West. She is a pro and she just does it all so well. What do you guys think?
I think she had the most dramatic transformation. I mean, I used to think she was just super airheaded, but then like in the recent years, her interviews have been really well said, and she's super hands-on with her makeup line now.
I wonder how social media has impacted her evolution, because I feel like she really sets the tone on what's happening in social media.
Right.
Yeah.
And I wonder if she's got like this crazy like team that's just like, all right, and now we're doing pastels.
Probably.
And that's
For the
what's
world.
Now we're doing
for
fragrance.
the world.
Yeah.
One thing about her too is I've always heard nice things about her, that she's
Yeah.
always been really kind and she's really hands-on with her kids. And I love hearing that stuff about celebrities because not all of them. But two ladies whose style evolutions I truly admire are Emma Stone and Jennifer Lawrence, from fresh-faced girl next doors to red carpet queens to effortlessly chic Academy Award-winning actresses.
I love Emma Stone's style, though. I mean, I think she's someone who can have blonde hair or red hair and looks great with both, which I think is hard to do. And also just her style is really great. I mean, one of her Golden Globes dresses, I think when she won for La La Land, was just stunning.
Right, she has a very effortless, like fresh beauty, as well as J-Law, and I really like their styles, even when they're casual.
I love J-Law. She just like has that. I
Yeah,
don't
she has
care
it,
about
like you
anybody
can
else.
relate to
Yeah.
her too.
Yeah.
And then there's these two. We watched them grow up before our eyes, and they totally owned it every step of the way. Miley Cyrus and Selena Gomez.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, I witnessed it firsthand because I met Miley when she was 14 and worked with her until I was like 18.
You were on Hannah Montana. right?
Yeah. So there were moments during the channel where they kind of wanted to be adults right away.
Yeah.
And they both are the same. I met Selena when she was 16, but they have really different styles. I think Selena is more like she knows exactly what looks good on her and she sticks with that. As for Miley, she's more like adventurous and will wear things that are a little more scantily clad.
I liked when Miley Cyrus started making clothes from what appeared to be like an arts and crafts supply store. That was an interesting phase.
That was basically not clothes. Yeah. Almost nothing.
I bet it like appeared to be that way, but it was like thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
I'm
Sure it was.
For these two pom-poms.
Working with this one
Paper
artist.
bag and
Here.
some felt.
Right.
Yeah.
I think it's cool. Like Miley went super adventurous after Disney Channel.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know, you need to, just as growing up, you need to rebel a little bit to then come back to finding your way as an adult. But like, I think it's cool. She went full balls to the wall, Miley Cyrus. Loved the music that she made then too.
She's great.
Yeah.
Finally, there's the woman who herself is pointed out in the music video for the debut single of her latest album, just how much she's evolved, Taylor Swift. Look What You Made Me Do had all her major looks throughout the years, curly-haired and fresh-faced girl next door, blonde, rocking the retro vibe, glamorous, the list goes on, but in every evolution, she is nothing short of completely captivating. What do you guys think? Have a favorite look of hers?
I honestly don't really remember anything that's like outstanding of hers. If
Yeah,
you think about it, right?
That's her hair.
Never pushed it.
Yeah.
in a
I
mean,
sort of
Do
way.
you that like wet hair look for a while? I don't
Yeah,
know.
but
I don't really like that.
I feel like the Kardashians started that.
Well, because I mean, it's like she started out country singer, curly hair, and then
That was
she's
my
like,
favorite.
no, I'm reinventing myself. And then she had like a bob and bangs, which I liked. I mean, me liking bangs, it's groundbreaking. Yeah, really groundbreaking. But I do think she has good style.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, her go-to is like the red lip. I mean, that's all I can say.
And if that's your go-to,
It's a lot of people's go-to.
yeah, I know.
what do you have?
These ladies are great inspirations. They show us that it's never too late to be who we want to be or how we want to present ourselves. And a big part of style evolutions. Hair, next up after the break. Up next, these hit movies have been creatively transformed into addictive small screen outings. And later, stars and their super gorgeous hair overhauls.
Subscribe to the digital edition of Popstar magazine for free. Check out popstaronline.com for all the latest celebrity news, what's hot and what's not in fashion trends, and exclusive interviews with your favorite stars. popstaronline.com.
And we're back with another new season of television just around the corner and pilots left and right. Something that's becoming more and more present on the small screen are shows based on movies. Shows like Lethal Weapon, Taken, and Fargo are captivating viewers. Those who are familiar with the original films and those who are just now being introduced to all of it, were you guys familiar with all these movies that these shows were based on?
So I loved Fargo. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah, me
I actually hadn't seen the movie until actually I saw the TV shows. I was like,
Oh.
oh, I have to see where this all came from because Billy Bob Thornton is probably one of the most amazing villains in that TV series.
Great. Martin Freeman's really great in that show
Yeah,
too.
he's so good.
And the movie is a classic. I mean, it's Coen Brothers. It's a fantastic movie. I mean,
McDormand.
yeah.
Yeah.
I love all. I loved all the Lethal Weapons. Taken one. Maybe
There's too many. There's too many.
Yeah.
but now we got a show. Get it? Yeah.
Wait, is Liam Neeson in the show?
No, no.
Is it just a different daughter being stolen every
No, it's
episode?
the same one.
A different daughter every
It's like a
episode.
bomb.
He has different daughters
That's
everywhere.
a terrible structure for the show.
It's like the
Neel?
Brady Bunch, but like
No.
Too many daughters.
many daughters.
All right, so perhaps one of the most successful
terrible
movies
parent.
turned into shows is Parenthood, which ran for 6 seasons and made the world fall in love with the Braverman clan. Well written, well acted, amazing adaptation. And fun fact, I just found out that this is actually the second adaptation of the 1989 movie.
Wait, what?
I know that.
Yeah,
I
did
didn't
the
know
show
that.
make you guys cry as much as it made me?
The show is
it's
amazing.
great.
The original movie is amazing. What's this in between?
Yeah, I didn't
when did
know
they
that.
make another TV show about it? That's a secret.
So I didn't see the original film. Who's
I haven't seen the
I didn't see it
original
either.
film.
Steve Martin, right? It's Parenthood.
Do you
Steve
think
Martin?
it's Cheaper by the Dozen?
No.
Which also
Steve Martin and Bonnie.
that could be a TV show, right?
Cheaper by the Dozen?
That would
That would be a good TV show.
Yeah.
Good family
Yeah,
TV
yeah.
show.
Whole family
Fun
time.
for the whole fam.
Yeah.
Hot take, Sheridan.
Thanks.
Another successful adaptation was Bates Motel. Okay, not really an adaptation, but more of a prequel to the classic horror
Yes.
film Psycho. And wow, what an adaptation it was. Compelling, gorgeously shot, and with great acting all around. I just got gobbled up with this one. how does one become, well, that unhinged? This show told the story and told it so well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Freddie Highmore is a great actor.
He's amazing.
Actor.
And Vera, how do I say her last name? Thank you.
Yeah.
That woman is fantastic.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
The show just keeps you suspensed throughout the end, till the end.
Yeah, and the movie's a classic. It's one of the best
Yeah.
horror films ever made, and they honored it with the
show.
prequel. The
I
show
like
is
like the
great.
psychological kind of horror ones as opposed to like a bunch of gore. and
Scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, scary.
Yeah.
Like,
This
these
one is
really
well
keep
made.
you
No,
on
this is about how scary his mind was.
Yeah, right.
He's scary just
Yes.
what he thinks about.
A much buzzed about adaptation that a lot of people are eagerly waiting for is Heathers, a modern take on the cult classic starring Winona Ryder and Christian Slater. This one will have a few liberties and changes, but they sound awesome. And it reminds me of another cult fave teen film that became a TV show, Clueless. It ran for 3 seasons and awesomely starred most of the film's original cast, except for Alicia Silverstone, who was replaced by Rachel Blanchard as Cher. Did you know about the show?
I had
No.
no idea
When-
that there
when
was
was
a
there
show.
3 seasons of Clueless?
I love the movie.
Yeah, the
movie
movie
is
was
a
such
favorite.
a classic.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that they came out with a show because the movie was just so
Well,
iconic.
and why do we not know
No
the
one-
show? Maybe
we're
it
all
was
clueless.
before.
it was
maybe
before
it
our
was,
time, yeah. But
'Cause they said original
the fact
cast,
that
I guess.
Alicia Silverstone wasn't in it, how can you do that?
I mean, how about how great is that movie though? You got
Yeah.
young Paul Rudd.
Yeah.
I know.
Crazy, right? You got
He looks the same.
he does he looks exactly the same.
Right?
Ant-Man Paul Rudd, Clueless Paul Rudd, same guy.
Are you guys excited for the Heathers show?
Oh,
Yes.
I am.
What's that about? Is there like a?
It's like Mean Girls.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'll be fun.
Okay.
Kind of darker.
Kind
though.
of. I
Yeah.
felt like more horror.
Yeah.
But
I'm interested to see the show.
Yeah.
yeah, I think it'll be cool. I like that sort of teen horror kind of genre.
Yeah.
Like,
Riverdale kind
and
of.
Yeah.
even I don't know. Heathers almost reminds me of Carrie in a way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See that?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's like very scary, but also fun in
Yeah,
high
we're
school.
having- yeah.
And we have cool outfits.
One of my absolute fave adaptations has got to be Teen Wolf. Based on Michael J. Fox's 1985 film, this series gave us Tyler Posey and Dylan O'Brien for 6 seasons. Mythology, interesting characters, and a talented and yes, a super hot cast. I still miss this show, to be honest.
We probably haven't. Have you seen it?
Yeah, well, I've seen like the first season. I think it was really cool how like it's weird, but like you know how in Twilight they have the baseball scene and it's like cool to see the superpowers.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he plays lacrosse as a werewolf and he's just doing like flips over people
Yeah.
and all this kind of stuff. It's cool. I liked it.
Well,
It's
and
fun.
the Michael J. Like the '89 movie, it doesn't quite hold up. I don't know if you've seen it.
No, I've never
recently.
seen any kind of Teen Wolf.
Doesn't quite hold up. So it's cool to take that and adapt it to like modern day and make it a little darker
Right.
and sort of mythological and cool.
Did the werewolves play lacrosse in that movie?
They played basketball in that.
That's why do all these creatures love organized sports?
They're still
Everything's
human.
chaos.
They could-
and now they have creature powers.
Okay, they need that control.
It's
in
the
their
male
lives,
fantasy
maybe.
of being a great athlete when you're not one.
I stopped watching like any kind of werewolf movie after Twilight. I think it
You
ruined
just got
That
your
just
fill?
did
Yeah.
it for you.
Like
Yeah.
nothing can be
Like
better
you're
than
so
that.
Right.
good at that.
Quite the
mountain.
opposite.
It's just the peak. Twilight.
And of course, the adaptation of all adaptations, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. It was based on the 1992 film, also written by series creator Josh Whedon. And I have to say, I think the series was way better than the movie.
Yeah.
I agree.
I think it should never be revamped. Like that's the kind of show that can never
Yeah.
come back.
Oh,
You know what I
they'll
mean?
do it.
time.
They're gonna
No,
do it.
it'll be
like
in the
next
late
week.
It's perfect the way it is.
Sarah
Like,
Michelle
leave it
Gellar?
there. Right.
She's already on it.
The reboot.
She's ready.
They're gonna reboot that one for sure.
Has the
They made a
boot
video
on.
game out of that series too.
How about you guys? What movies would you like to see adapted into TV shows?
Okay, what I'm most excited for, which
Yeah.
is already happening, is Amazon is making a Lord of the Rings television series.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so pumped for that world.
I know he's
Nice.
excited about it because he
So
hasn't stopped talking
excited,
about
I
it
know.
all morning.
Like,
I'm so
yay.
excited. And Amazon has the money to make it right. Like, it's
gonna
gonna
be
be
so
proper
good. I
Game
hope
of
it's
Thrones
good.
production.
Yeah.
It better be
I
good,
hope
Sheridan.
so.
Is Peter Jackson
Calm down.
involved?
I don't know.
PJ?
PJ? I don't think.
I
I don't think maybe like consulting, but I don't think he's like.
Good.
signed on yet.
I think The Notebook would be a cute series.
No.
No, because
It'd be
I feel like we need
torture,
more
I think.
time for love
Very
stories. It doesn't have to be it could be situated.
Mini-series?
Yeah.
Well, no, I get it. That'd
Yeah,
be
like
good.
we have so many crime shows and doctor shows. I feel like we need love shows.
I like seeing Harry Potter.
That'd be
Series.
nuts.
Yeah, I do.
Such a big universe.
Exactly.
I mean, they already have a
You could do
play.
it.
I just want it back. I miss it.
Yeah.
I'm ready for it.
Or maybe some of the old Disney movies is miniseries.
Like Dumbo.
Could be.
What? That's what
Princesses.
Dumbo, but live
Princesses,
action,
yeah.
like elephants, and they're like.
Yeah.
Like an adult Dumbo.
Greenlit.
I've just been
All
thinking
right,
about this a lot.
From the small screen to our mobile phone screens, like TV, the internet has become a great source of entertainment. And one I particularly enjoy spending time looking at is Instagram, especially the
Course.
hottest Instagram feeds when we return. Up next, get to know the celebs who captivate with their crowning glory. And later, do your fave stars own it on social media?
You've read the magazine, now plug into the music you love and the news you can't live without on Popstar Radio. Listen worldwide wherever you go. Download the app or go to popstaronline.com.
And we're back. Just like celebrity fashion styles, who evolve and transform through the years, so does hair, and more specifically, hair trends. Gone are the days when long, stick straight, over-processed locks were the most coveted crowning glory. I mean, do you remember how that was? Jennifer Aniston, Jennifer Lopez, Megan Fox, they all had the same straight, sleek hairstyle.
I think Jennifer Aniston really pulled it off.
Oh yeah,
there was-
and Jennifer Lopez.
I don't remember.
They all really,
Really?
looked amazing.
Yeah.
At any
some
point.
It's
Well,
straight
back in
hair.
True. Not really
Straight
pushing.
hair.
It was popular in the 90s.
I just
yeah.
remember getting ready for school and I just take that flat iron and just fry my
Yeah.
hair
Oh, yeah.
till it was slick, straight.
I wonder how they
smashed
got
down
it
to
that
my
way.
face.
Yeah.
There was something about Jennifer Aniston's coloring that it was really cool that when she had it stick straight though, because it's the blonde.
I think that was
Doesn't
just her
it
natural
kill your hair
Yeah,
though?
it's very bad for your
Doesn't
hair.
it like?
Man.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Then it just is
You're
dead.
frying your hair.
You're frying your
Right.
hair. Yeah, it's
Right.
basically like taking an iron and
Yeah, I feel like natural is making a comeback, right? Like healthy, natural waves or whatever it is.
Because I think that the whole keratin treatment and Brazilian blowout thing was huge for a while, and I got a keratin treatment once because I was like, it's
Why
just
not?
why not?
Yeah.
It's the trend, I
Yeah.
guess, and yeah, it just came out very straight.
We should bring back 80s hair.
Ooh.
I mean,
We should
you
bring it
could.
back.
You could.
Well, my hair is
You
short.
could,
I'm
and we'll
talking, we
see.
just need to perm it out.
Seagull.
Poof it
Yeah,
out.
you could do
I'd rock a mullet. I'll do it. Don't tempt me, pop panel.
no doubt about it, these ladies were gorgeous. Their look was gorgeous and everyone wanted to wear their hair the same way. But it was not the easiest to maintain, and now things have become a little more relaxed, loose, and fun. Barely there waves, locks with a tinge of natural wave have replaced the stick straight hair. Celebs like Kristen Bell, Gigi Hadid, and yes, Jennifer Aniston and Megan Fox have all rocked this style. Let's discuss. I mean, I'm a big fan
Yeah,
of loose
beachy
waves.
waves.
about it.
I feel like that's my
They're really
go-to.
But don't
Yeah.
you still have to work for the loose wave?
Yeah, there's
it's
actually-
not natural.
No,
right?
Right
there's
again,
a
but
bit
you
of effort that you have
mean,
to put
it's
in to make it look
definitely-
natural. Yeah.
But also,
So funny.
I'll braid my, so I don't put as much heat on my hair. I'll braid my hair at night.
Overnight.
And then I'll go to sleep and I'll wake up, and then my hair will be loose waves.
You
and
must
I
have
mean-
great hair because that doesn't work for mine.
I just think it's funny when they say beachy waves because when I go to the beach, my hair is a
Yeah.
knots.
It's humid. It's
Frizz
like,
out.
yeah.
Seaweed.
Disgusting. Sick.
Also super hot these days, natural curls. More and more women are letting their curls come out to play, and it's just so stunning. Yara Shahidi and Beyonce are just a few who absolutely stun with their captivating mane of hair. I think natural is always so stylish, don't you guys?
I think if you have a head of hair like Beyonce, then you definitely should rock it. I know Emmy
Yeah.
Rossum is naturally she's naturally
Super
curly as well.
Yeah.
I don't like when Beyonce just straight does the weave.
Yeah,
or,
yeah.
that. Like she looks really
Oh, I like
good.
that she had braids though, like the cornrow.
Yeah.
I can't remember when it was.
Right.
Those were really cool.
It's also less damaging to let your natural.
Yeah, I think it's a
hair.
great movement that, like, especially for young women to grow up seeing celebrities who are actually like advocating for them just to be you, like wear
yeah.
what you naturally have. It's plenty enough. You don't have to like spend 2 hours in the mirror every day.
Right.
Also gone are the days when long hair was a must-have length. Stars have been getting the chop for a while now, and let me tell you, the bob has totally redefined sexy hair. Lucy Hale, Chrissy Teigen, Willa Holland, Jennifer Lawrence, they've all taken to the chopping board, so to speak, and they look so amazing. Lucy Hale has even stated that she absolutely loves the length and would keep it short forever if she could. Scissors are nothing to be afraid of, right?
I like short hair on certain like face shapes.
Yeah.
Like I could never pull off short hair.
Lies.
I like
No,
it
really.
when they come into the scene with short hair, but it's kind of jarring when it's like, okay, you broke up with your boyfriend, your series just ended, whatever
I'm
it
gonna
is.
shave my
and I'm
head.
gonna cut my hair. It's just like, all right, you're doing
wow.
the most
Yeah.
right now. Like this is a lot.
I mean, I definitely can say scissors are to be afraid of. Noah's seen me with multiple
Hairdos,
Yeah.
cuts.
like broke up with one of my boyfriends, cut bangs.
Yeah.
Worst decision of my
Side
life.
bangs after
Side
Side
that.
bangs was a
Layers. We can call them layers. They
There's
weren't layers.
If you're still a little hesitant to just completely chop it all off, that's okay. I totally understand. And don't worry, because an equally sexy alternative is the midi cut. Not too short, but still a change from the usual long locks. Midis hit at about the collarbone and are just super stylish. Emma Stone, Kirsten Ritter, Carly Kloss, and Taylor Swift are all rocking this look. And they make the middle ground look like the place to be.
This
Yeah,
I'm okay
that's
with.
yeah.
I like
I
that.
live in that
No,
world.
no,
I've always
yeah.
kind of lived right at the collarbone.
Yeah, and it's good too. Like like my girlfriend, she like had a bunch of like dead hair, so like she cut it right, and then now she gets to grow healthy. I think that's what they're
Right.
secretly doing.
Yeah.
They're, like reviving.
You
their
just
hair.
need to
Like,
trim
look.
like
Yeah.
every 4 to 5 months. It's
I feel like
easy.
it's the perfect summer cut. 'Cause
Easy to maintain.
Easy to maintain during the summer, and then by the time winter rolls around, you're gonna have healthy, grown hair, or you can
yeah.
keep it that
Right.
short.
And
but
you can
like,
still put it in a ponytail.
Keep it up or
yeah.
down.
A great way to change up your look and add a little 2018 oomph. Bangs. Well, except for me. Bella Hadid recently debuted her fringe, and a girl looks flawless, so chic, and can even do it like Chrissy Teigen and get the faux clip-in kind.
Sheridan.
Sheridan.
Tell us about bangs.
Thanks.
Do I have bangs? I didn't notice. I think it's funny when it's like, oh, bangs are in or out again. It's like, I've just always had bangs. I just wait for them to be in again. It's every 2 weeks. But these are not clip-ins, everyone.
Yeah.
That is
Bangs.
really
Sorry,
weird.
Bella
I've
Hadid.
tried the clip-in.
Those are homegrown?
Oh yeah, homegrown.
Wow.
Wait.
Yes.
You've
Fresh
tried.
as
Wait, tell me about clip-ins.
Yeah.
I've
Why?
tried the clip-ins.
What?
They clip right here, and then you're supposed to kind of blend them in, but they're not that cute. It's you actually really need a hairstylist to do
Yeah,
that
that's
job.
tough.
Why
It
would
is.
you clip in bangs?
I don't.
for
They can't
fun.
take the plunge.
It's like
Fun,
extensions.
Devin.
Like, why would you wear a wig at Halloween?
I guess I do have a clip-on mustache, so it makes sense.
Wait, you
I wear
clip
it.
on?
Clip it on.
It's not on
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
It's
It
on right
clips
now.
onto my nose.
And lastly, every great head of hair comes with perfect colored locks. And following today's relaxed trend, ombre is where it's at. Darker the roots and giving you that effortlessly gorgeous vibe. Selena Gomez is looking so good with this. What do you guys think?
I think ombre is really flattering on all kinds of women, even like any skin tone. It just depends on the actual color of your hair, but I think it's really pretty.
They got the balayage now too.
Yeah,
right?
balayage.
Balayage. I'm keeping up with these things. I know.
You know what I really don't like though is like really black roots.
And then blonde.
Just into strict. I really don't like really black roots that goes into really blonde hair.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
from Florida.
That's kinda trash.
So
That's
into
what's
it.
there.
That's the official government hairstyle.
Yeah, you get
Either
that.
black into blonde or blonde into black, whatever
Yeah.
it is.
I had a little like brunette tips.
No, you didn't.
yeah.
No, you
You
didn't.
already had the ombre
Don't
trend.
worry about it.
Neil,
It's all black now.
you auburned your tips.
A little bit. It was a style.
Yes, it was
In
a
Iowa.
thing.
Ooh, it was a thing. Did you ever frost those tips, Noah?
I did. No, I did. I frosted
you
them.
sure did.
I didn't frost them. I got highlights, but like
Yeah, that was
weird
what-
to have.
I'm really glad that
I think
frost.
Frost is too
highlight.
aggressive. It's a highlight. It's more nuanced.
Yeah.
Volume, movement, casual, today's hair trends look so good. From hair trends to TV trends, movies turned into TV shows, that's coming up next. Coming up next, stars who totally impress on Instagram. Looking for the latest in celebrity news, summer, fashion trends, and the hottest events in town? Be sure to get your copy of Popstar magazine out now. I admit it, I love scrolling through Instagram feeds of celebs. There's some really amazing stuff there, especially when celebs really let their personalities or quirky sides shine. These stars in particular truly rule Instagram feeds. They got game, and we just lap it all up. Let's talk 10 most followed stars on Instagram. At 10, we have Kendall Jenner. Kendall experienced backlash for last year's Pepsi fiasco, and it took some of her fans a while to recover. But as her millions of followers prove, the world is still captivated by Kendall, and with these gorgeous selfies, how can anyone resist?
I think I like her because she's the one that hasn't gotten work done on her face. Because I mean, that's why I appreciate her.
That you know
I
of.
don't know. I just think that she looks more natural.
I think that's weird that people got mad at her for the
Pepsi
Pepsi
thing?
ad.
But she
That's
just
on
got
the
hired.
people. Yeah, that's on Pepsi and the director
She gave
and
Pepsi to a cop.
it
no.
like totally commercialized and downplayed like
Police
serious
brutality.
issues
Yeah,
in our
right,
country,
yeah.
and it made it like, hey,
Pepsi will
give
fix
you
all
a
this.
here's Kendall Jenner with
Or
a
a Pepsi.
and we're all good. It was pretty bad.
Wasn't good.
Yeah, they missed the mark there, but she survived.
All right. At 9, we have Justin Bieber. Last year, he did his hugging campaign. He's got away with his captions. He posts snaps capturing his life. Even with all the controversies he gets caught up in, people still adore the Biebs.
I tried my own hugging campaign. People were not responsive. Turns out you can't just walk into a Ralph's, go up to people and hug them and record them. It's really a shame. People aren't open to that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I miss
Sorry,
the
Neel.
old JB on Instagram.
I do
posting,
too.
Really vain, self-absorbed, image concerned, jet pictures, and like, but now he's got the long hair and he's just
become like the dad of
Yeah,
Instagram.
It's weird. It's a weird. Who is this man?
He's grown up.
I love the Biebs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I like new
We all
Biebs.
do, I think.
Yeah.
Hated
New
old
music.
Biebs.
At 8 is Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I love him. I love his little videos. He's got great personality and character, and it really shows on his posts. Oh, and those workout vids, much appreciated. Am I right?
Yeah.
For sure.
The Rock's the man. He is larger than life. I follow him on Instagram. I mean, he's literally larger than life. His personality, his Instagram videos, like, he's super positive. He's always empowering his
Have
fans.
you seen the posts of his daughter?
No, he just had a baby.
So cute.
Yeah,
She's
it's
so adorable.
Is she giant?
No, she's little.
She's a
She's the
15-pound baby.
3 feet tall.
She's jacked.
He brought back, rocks. They were out of style for a while.
Oh.
Wow. Boo!
All right,
Terrible
Kylie
take.
Jenner is at 7.
Get out, Neel.
Remember, she kept a very low profile for months during her pregnancy, only re-emerging early this year to announce she had given birth, and now she's back to selfies and snaps of that curvaceous body and those lips, now with adorable baby photos and videos. I love seeing glimpses of her baby and her family.
I think she's successful in her own right, and she is her own brand, so she's always gonna benefit from that.
It's crazy how she'll be like, I'm not using Snapchat, and then Snapchat, just like
yeah.
the users just go down.
Right.
Yeah, it's wild. She's definitely
Super
this
influential.
social media mogul, and it's kind of interesting to see how she makes it relatable in her own sense. Though, like she's like this huge giant, but she wouldn't post anything that's really that much different than like.
A
any of you
normal,
guys might
right,
post.
right.
I still am not over the fact that Neel made a rock pun.
It wasn't a pun. It was
Talking about rocks.
a
What are you
concise
doing, Neel?
analysis about the trend of
It was a
rocks.
Did you
curated
guys see
joke.
Kylie Jenner with the photo? Did she post it on Instagram walking her baby? Or that sounded like a
Walking her baby.
Walking her baby.
Walking her leash.
Pushing her baby in a all
Fendi
outfit,
and
Fendi.
Fendi baby carriage.
Yeah, she's like, and the cool mom or
goals.
something.
Like that's the definition of extra.
Right,
I think
it
the
is.
picture of Stormy that she posted, the big reveal picture, was the most liked picture ever on Instagram.
Yeah, it was. She's
Yeah,
so
ever.
cute.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift is at 6. Okay, she's actually been keeping a low profile for a while now, and she's been involved in quite a few headlines, but she's still very well loved on Instagram. And with good reason. Her feed is filled with selfies with friends and loved ones, her cats, and sweet glimpses into her personal life. Love scrolling through her feed.
Devin, I know you're a huge fan.
We'd like to hear what you say.
Just keep me off the Taylor Swift talk and her dramatic lyrics that perpetuate high school mentality. Sorry, what? Anyway, go on. Anyone else
I
take
don't,
that?
I don't follow her either. She's like not even in my explore page.
I mean, I think
Oh, she really isn't.
Beef on Pop.
She
I mean,
isn't.
I don't know. She's good with her fans, supposedly,
Yeah,
right?
she is.
So maybe she does that on the
guess.
Insta.
I actually like her music though, so
Really?
yeah, I
what?
do.
Her new album.
Yeah, I
Wow.
actually like it.
What?
I like old Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I like old.
Well, old Taylor can't come to the phone because she's dead.
So you are.
You know her.
So you know.
I can't get away from her.
It seems like
I can't get away
you know
from
the
her.
most
You know
about
it.
Taylor out of all of us.
All right, guys, at 5 is Kim Kardashian, and her feed is just, I adore what she's done with it now. She's got the glam shots, of course, but she's mixing throwback photos of her family too, plus cute snaps of her kids. It actually feels very well balanced and just so Kim. What do you guys think?
Aside from her like nude posts, I actually really do like her IG aesthetic, and also the fact that she has like Kanye in some of her pictures is cool, and he's actually smiling in them.
Seen some glimpses.
I think he
Elusive
doesn't
easy.
have an Instagram, does he?
No, he does, and he'll
does.
just randomly like.
But it's never
unload,
like pictures
300
of
photos.
right.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, and then he'll delete his Instagram.
Yeah.
again.
I feel
Back
like
up.
with Kim, that's like her
That's her
life.
world.
That's
Yeah.
her
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
No.
And what she's iconic for.
Right.
Whereas Kanye is more like music and
He's
now fashion.
on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he's on
He does
Twitter.
some
Yeah.
tweets.
He's been tweeting lately.
Tweeting a storm. I like
Stormy?
Kim. I like Kim. Oh.
Been tweeting a
Stormy.
stormy.
Stormy. I like Kim as a mom. I don't know. I feel like since she became a mother, she's been very like.
Besides
like,
being
well
nude all the time.
Hey, even including.
Nice balance of stuff.
Get some nudes. Get some mom
Children
photos.
All right, so at number 4 is Queen Bey herself. Beyonce's Instagram is all about fashion shoots. Fashion moments with hubby Jay-Z, throwbacks, family snaps. Remember the Mother Mary inspired pregnancy shoot that threatened to break the internet? Yep, she knows how to work on social media and at life, to be honest. Who doesn't love getting a peek into the queen's life?
I love Beyonce.
I love Beyonce. I feel like she doesn't give us enough of a glimpse into her life. I feel like she's one of the artists that uses, Instagram as like a platform to show moments that she would publicize anyways. You know what I mean? Like on a
Right.
TV show or something like that. Whereas like I'm not seeing her, like
think
what
she
she's having
does
for
that.
breakfast or like what her and Blue Ivy are doing. I have no idea.
yeah, her
Like,
recent posts are just all Coachella, like all
Yeah.
of that. So
I've never seen any personal posts.
Exactly.
right,
That's what
not
I'm
too
saying.
many.
Dude, if I was Beyonce, I wouldn't be posting my cereal breakfast.
You
She's
want-
so massive and she's like so
We wanna
specific
relate
about
to
what
her.
she puts
You
out
want Beyonce and
and how
some
she
bran
presents
flakes?
herself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you
we just
guys
want to
want.
see a real
That's
person.
Guys want?
Babe,
I'll let her know.
Raisin
Raisin
Bay.
Bay.
I think my favorite part about her Instagram though is that she doesn't follow anyone. So it's like
150
I don't
follow me.
million.
I don't know
even
anyone.
all my subjects.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, we are.
You're like, sign me up.
Ariana Grande is at 3. She's another celeb who's been keeping a very low profile for a while now, especially after the horrible bombing during her concert at Manchester last year. But fans are still full of love and supporting of Ari, and with her new music coming out this year, we're excited to see more of her again.
I don't think she's allowed to be on the Instagram list because she posts like once a year.
Oh.
True.
Yeah.
Take her off the list.
Take her off the Instagram list.
Who would you replace her with?
Who would I replace Ari with?
Yourself.
No one posts once in a blue moon.
No, I don't post either. That's what I'm saying. That's why I
Any
wish I
photos
yeah,
once a year,
I
at one
post-
time.
Yeah, I do it drop at once. But no, I don't know. Who would I replace her with?
That's a good question.
Yeah, have to get back to me on that one.
Cristiano Ronaldo is at 2. Shirtless portraits, action shots, suit and tie snaps, great body. Enough said. Anything else to add?
That dude's the man.
Yeah, he's
so
really
cool.
hot.
He's the man.
Cool dude.
He's gorgeous. He's the
tremendous
best soccer player
For so long.
in the world.
He has one of the most profitable Instagrams as well. You know, his reach is so wide that companies will, you know, reach out to him to do a post.
Soccer's the biggest sport in the world. Just because it's not big in America,
Right.
I mean, that tells you how big it is. It's not big in America, and it's still the
most
biggest
popular.
sport in the
He did
world.
like his own little Shark Tank thing, and part of investing was him just doing a post because
Oh,
he
wow.
knew how much that would affect the business.
Right.
Yeah, he has that much reach. He seems
And I like that he's
amazing.
family oriented. He always posts with his son. It's
He's
great.
family
I
oriented.
really like that, kind of going back, like when people allow other folks to use their platform to like speak out. I saw like LeBron James, he's on his hiatus for the playoffs.
Right.
And he allowed a girl who's like very like an activist to come onto his story, and it's like, yeah, now you get to reach like
That's
millions and millions of people. And
Yeah.
same for like small businesses and stuff.
I think it's
really cool.
amazing to be generous like that
Yeah.
with your platform because it's so ridiculous. These
Right.
platforms these people have are so big. The reach that they can access is massive.
Right.
Can we talk about how much money these people are making per post with these businesses?
I know.
Yeah,
it's
it's
like
kinda crazy.
thousands of dollars.
Like crazy followings. They're making
And that's
thousands,
alre-
hundreds of
Insane.
thousands
Yeah.
of dollars for one
post.
And that's when you're at the point where you don't need that check, but
Yeah.
you just get it.
Right.
Right.
It's crazy.
What's that like?
All right, so finally at number 1, still Selena Gomez. We all know she's had a complicated relationship with the platform throughout the years.
And the
she's
beef.
even taken a break from it, but she comes back and we all welcome her with open arms. Her feed is full of charming, genuine little snippets of her life and her career. And no matter what she does, she just always looks so good. She's amazing, seriously. Agree, guys?
Open
agree
arms,
Welcome back,
100%.
Selena.
Welcome back.
Yes.
You're always
Oh,
welcome, Selena.
Welcome.
Give us your password. What?
I super support Selena. You just want to be like her best friend, you know? That's the type of girl she is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. She actually is the most followed
Most
person
followed.
on
Most followed on
Instagram.
Instagram,
and
yeah.
it's
How'd that happen?
just
She's influential.
Look,
She's
people are loving
talented.
Wizards of
Wizards of
Waverly.
Waverly,
Like,
that's
still,
why.
that reach.
Yeah.
I think also it has to do with the fact that she was so big for the demographic that uses Instagram the most.
Right.
True.
Right, that's very
Exactly.
true.
You know?
And she was dating the Biebs.
That's true too.
Yeah.
Good. She's got more followers.
Doesn't-
I'm surprised she has more followers than Justin Bieber
Right.
and like Beyonce, but I guess
Yeah.
that generation grew
Yeah,
up
it's
with
close,
her and then
right.
is still growing with her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wizards was on when Instagram was like
Just
just
coming
started.
on- Yep.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
that's an
yeah.
important time.
Plus her music career, I mean.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like
Her
she has a
music,
great
her music's
songs.
So many
great. Yeah,
fans.
I'm
Yeah.
a fan.
So Selena's also struggled with lupus, and I think it's so amazing that her best friend gave her a kidney.
Yeah, it's Francia Raisa, right?
Yeah.
It's a good measurement of friendship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you met Francia?
Yeah, I'm friends with her too.
Yeah, she's amazing, and that is
sweet.
such a test of friendship. That is what's more
really is.
beautiful. She offered up a part of her body to her best friend for her body to function better.
Yeah.
I think it's crazy that they Instagram live the whole thing.
Yeah.
They did?
Yeah.
The operation?
No, they did not.
No,
No, they didn't. That's so terrible.
All right, guys. Well, that's all we have time for now. Thanks for hanging out with us. Till next time, guys. Special thanks to Devon Werkheiser,
You're welcome, America.
Neel Ghosh,
Thanks,
Anna Maria
America.
Tagle,
Hey.
Sheridan Peirce, and Neel Matthews. I'm Elizabeth Stanton, and you're watching Popstar This Week.